There he is. What's going on, brother?
All right, my man, there he is. It is Hump Day. What's going on up there in New Jersey or
Uh,
down there? I'm up in New Haven now.
I'm good, man. What with Aaron? That was good.
Yeah. Information there.
Good.
Uh, yeah.
Okay. What do you what do you want to work on today? What do you need what do you think is going to help you today?
I'll hammer on this. I guess the more I use it, the more comfortable I get. It's the one pager, at least what I put down on words. So
For which
intro,
lead source?
intro for the probate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Are you calling them yet or no?
I haven't called yet. Actually, I just compiled some phone numbers, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Call
get
them
that list.
call them
Try
today.
to get on here today.
Yeah, call them today. No time like the
Yeah,
present.
yeah, yeah. I gotta get out. I gotta, just do a trigger.
Yes.
Um,
I mean that's the
I know it's a telemarket. It's a tele. Hold on, I know it's a telemarket. Hello, hello.
yeah, if they don't answer immediately, they're telemarketer. I just hang up.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Um
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do, man. Just uh, trigger and make those calls and see how it goes.
good.
Um,
Good. I think that's
I gotta use forewarn. I mean, I used U.S. phone before to get the numbers here in Connecticut. So more than likely they're probably not up to date and accurate. But
yes.
I did use forewarn for a lady in my old neighborhood here in New Haven because the home was vacant, and after being able to track down the cousin of the lady, actually passed away, but her son is staying here. He's kind of slow. So my cousin found out that she's actually has power of attorney, and they're looking to probably sell the home soon because they want to put the son into an elderly care type facility.
Okay. So let's role play that.
Well, I already called and kind of confirmed that, but
Well,
I'm just
let's
going to do the scenario.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, all right, let's do it. All right. Good morning. I'm looking for Dan.
Yeah, this is Dan. Who's this?
Yes, sir. My name is Rob. I'm actually a local probate and estate agent in the New Haven area. I was calling regarding a property over on 123 Main Street, sir, that I think you may have been assigned as the personal representative. Uh, does that sound familiar to you?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, great. Well, I just wanted to make sure that I had the right person. My team and I, we work specifically with families moving through the probate and estate process. So again, just calling very respectfully to see if maybe there would be a need for you to or the estate to possibly put property on the market in the future.
You know, yeah, we've been getting a lot of calls from different people. We don't really know what we're doing yet. I don't think at this time we're going to. But again, we don't really know. It's very new. Everything is very new.
Yeah, I do understand that. And I mean, my job is to help here as as we work with a lot of families, and it's never to talk you into doing anything you don't want to do. I mean, I often find that sometimes when families are having a conversation about how to proceed, and either way is fine, whether you sell it or not sell it. And I find it could be helpful for them to get a really clear picture as to the value of the property. So, I mean, would having that information be helpful to you? knowing exactly what the property is worth?
I mean, yeah, I guess it would. I don't really know where, what's going on with my siblings because there's four of us.
Oh, yeah. Well, I understand that perfectly. It does involve quite a bit of communication and having that conversation. What I would like to do is maybe set up a time where, at your convenience, where we could maybe meet, ideally at the property, or if it's if it's quite a distance from you, I certainly could. I have a Zoom account, and we could even hook up and connect via Zoom. Uh, I guess I know this weekend would be a great time for me at least. Would a Saturday or a Sunday work for you?
I mean, probably Saturday, but again, I would probably need to see what my siblings are going to say about it.
Okay. All right, well, and that's fine. Well, what we could do, like, we could maybe pencil in a time at if Saturday is a better day, maybe at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock on Saturday, we could pencil that in. Uh, and what I could do is take down your email address and send you my Zoom account, and that way you could share it with your siblings. And I mean, if you find that we need to reschedule, you can just shoot me an email or give me a call, and we can certainly reschedule it time.
I mean, yeah, I guess that sounds okay. I mean, when you say you're probate, like, what are you like? What does that mean? You say you're a probate estate agent. What does that mean?
Oh yeah, Zach, that's a great question. Well, what I do is, as a real estate agent, there are a number of sources that we have available. I have a whole team, a host of folks that I can reach out to that range from everything from home clear out to landscaping to carpentry, painting, so I have just a whole list of folks that are on my team that I could reach out and be of service to you. And that's certainly part of the services that we provide.
Okay. Okay. I gotcha. And so again, yeah, I mean, I think that right now we just, really kind of don't know what we're going to do. But what I'll do is this: is I'll reach out to my siblings and see what they think. And I mean, I guess we can kind of go from there. I can take your info down and reach back out to you.
Oh yeah, that would be great. And what I can do is even text you my contact information. And just so that I have your email, what is your email address?
It's the Misrobian team at Gmail.
Okay, great. And I just
Hmm.
take note of that. So
Okay.
yeah, what I'll do is I'll follow up, shoot you an email, and feel free to give me a call if you have any questions. But until Saturday at 2, we'll certainly look forward to meeting with you.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Cool. All right. So good. I like it. Here's what I would say. Your script, how you stick to it is good. The questions that you're asking and what you're saying is good because it's exactly what the script is. So that is good. The first thing that is coming to my mind, and it's imperative, and I think we might have talked about this when we role played before the listing presentation. You have to get your pace up.
Yeah,
Have to.
speed it up a little bit.
I mean, not a little, brother, a lot.
Okay.
And I mean that with love, my friend, because we've role played before, and I believe when we did the listing presentation, I think that might have been my feedback to you too.
Yeah, yeah, it was.
Yes, I mean, you know the area that we're in, brother. Like that's not going to cut it with the Northeast. You have to
Yeah,
get to the point within like a minute or two where they're going to hang up on you. They're not going to give you the time of day.
yeah, yeah.
So
Yes, I just keep practicing that script because that's the only way I can
that's it.
get that feed.
That's
Yeah.
it. like, I haven't role played the listing presentation with you, so I haven't heard you since we did it last. I'd be curious to hear it at some point. Doesn't have to be today or, tomorrow, but at some point
Yeah.
to see because do you have the like, just the listing presentation? Do you have that memorized?
Yeah. Well, I think I somewhat had it memorized the first time I, you know,
Okay.
yeah, I memorized, yeah.
Okay. So I'd be curious to hear your pace on that.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because yeah, again, confident, practice breeds confidence, and confidence is coming from
Yeah.
practice. So again, I like that I like that you're
I guess
go ahead. I was gonna say, um, I like that you are sticking to the script. I just need you to pick it up a little bit. So keep that in mind when you're going through it. And then, so here's something that a couple things that I want to offer to you. The first thing is I would not offer to meet them out of the gate. If they're out of state or out of area, offer the Zoom because you're gonna. It's a waste of time to go first to meet them if you don't even know if their siblings are on board with it. So don't meet them until you know everybody, because that's prequal. You know that, in the prequel, if you don't have all decision makers there, what do we say about that appointment? Exactly. This is the same thing. So I would offer out that Zoom first, and then yeah, so even before that, I would ask, when I say to you, "Well, listen, I have siblings and I don't know where they're at." My next question would be, if you don't mind sharing with me, Mr. Seller, do you happen to know how your siblings feel about the sale? If they're thinking maybe they wanna keep it or sell it? How do they feel about it? Yeah. So I'd ask that. How do your siblings feel about the sale? Do they, 'cause obviously, Mr. Seller, and I, appreciate you sharing that with me. We obviously have to have everybody on board if it's gonna be something along the lines of putting it on the market, and I'm sure you know that. And they'll be like, "Yeah, yeah, definitely." Okay, so yeah, I mean, out of curiosity, do you happen to know how they feel about the sale? They're on board with it? So that's first, and then if they say, "Well, I mean, like, 3 of them wanna sell it, 1 of them doesn't," they're kind of, on the fence about it. That's when I'd say, "Okay, great." So it sounds like, really having an accurate assessment of what the property is worth on the open market, having that would be very beneficial for you. Is that right? Yes. Okay, perfect. So then what we can do is we can schedule a no obligation Zoom, quick Zoom call. We'll get all your siblings on board, and then what we can do is give you a real accurate assessment of, number 1, what the property is worth. Number 2, more importantly, if you decide that you wanna keep it, which is again, to sell or not to sell, we're with you 100%. We can also offer you some of those ancillary services we offer, and then whether it's now or later, at least you have all the information you need. You and your family can make the best decision you can. Sound good? And then that's it. Yeah. So, yeah, so those are the 2 things that I would just say, is offer the Zoom first, and so you save yourself the time of going out to I don't even think it'd be an appointment. I think it honestly would just be like it'd be like a go-see, 'cause you don't have everybody on board at this point.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, of course, it's all years.
Yes. Correct. But even so, Rob, even if it's just let's say it's one person, it's a I don't know, it's a son and his mom passed away. I'd rather do a Zoom first.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm not looking like if they're like, I wanna know, like, with 100% certainty that they're number 1, they're ready, willing, and able to put the property on the market. Number 2, they wanna do it. And then number 3, that, all decision makers are there. It's not an option for them to sell it. Like, so I'm getting all of that information first before I agree to say, "Hey, let me go out and just meet you." You don't have any of that info. You're offering out to go drive out to see them. You know what I'm saying? So I
Or
would
it
get
might be still could be in the process.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I would look at it like if you meet somebody that's open, they're open to selling, they just kind of maybe not have an idea of what it's worth or some of the services that we offer, just having, "Hey, you know what? I really appreciate that, Mr. Seller. Here's what with sellers in your situation, we tend to find that this works best." And then you offer out this, or you can pre-qualify them right there. If they give you "You know what? I'm definitely gonna sell it. I just don't know what it's worth, and I'm still doing the clean out and stuff." Then I would pre-qualify them and set the appointment there. Yes, but I wanna have all of those pre-qualification questions asked and answered before I offer out to go drive to see where they are. So, that would be my critique here, my advice here. But I love that you're sticking to it. It's good. The questions you're asking are good. You're I mean, look, Rob, you're an amiable, you're an empathetic guy, so these are gonna work out very well for you when you memorize this and actually start calling. I mean, I would call them today. The numbers you have, I would hang up the phone with me, and at 12 o'clock or whatever time, go call them because our call's not till 1. So, I would call these for an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, get some practice under your belt.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause the worst thing they're gonna say to you, Rob, is number 1, "We're already listed." Number 2, "We're not interested in selling it, we're keeping it." Or number 3, "We don't wanna do anything. We're not ready yet." Those are really your 3 options.
So I have to go on that.
Boom. That's it. That's it. I mean, listen, I have an agent that I work with. He's in my, he works with me I guess on my team, but he's in my downline. And I work specifically with him, and he's hesitant to call him. And I was very blunt with him, and I said, "Look, man," I said, "Brother, we are all gonna die at some point. Why are you scared to call somebody that might need help? What is the hesitation? What is the fear?" I said, You're not gonna be on this planet at some point,
Yeah.
you know? Like, what's the hesitation with picking up the phone to call them?" And he was like, "Okay, I hear you, I hear you." And now he's calling them regularly. So, again, yeah, that would be my advice to you.
Like, what's that? A.L. Williams, just do it, man.
That's
Just
it.
do it.
Just do it. So, okay. Awesome. Is there anything else I can do for you, brother?
Nah, nah. What we got? 10 minutes? You got 10 minutes?
Yeah, I got 10. Yeah. What's up? Did I lose you? You there, Rob? I lost you. Eh, I lost you. Calls back. All right, I guess I lost him.